Ninja Gaiden. Anger management in Nightshade.
Die.
And deep thoughts in Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes.
Hey, you're that ninja.
It's game time.
The way of the ninja is to move with stealth and grace, unlike your co-hosts Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
We're graceful. Welcome to X-Play.
Today we have one big show, 3 big games, and more ninjas than you can shake a sword at.
Yes, we have a bipolar cyborg ninja in Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes.
Attractive lady ninjas in the Shinobi sequel, Nightshade.
And a review of the biggest ninja game of them all, the one everybody's been waiting for, Ninja Gaiden.
Or Gaiden.
Or Gaiden. No one really knows how to pronounce it.
Anyway, we have much more, but let's get right to the good stuff.
And we kick things off with a high-profile game that has all of us a Twitter. Here's our review of Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes.
Twitter?
Fanboys and girls, rejoice! Solid Snake is back in Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes, a remake of the original Metal Gear Solid for the PS1. Yay! Yippee! That's right, everyone's favorite stealth superstar is back for more sneaking, shooting, and hiding corpses in a locker. And he got away with the ladies.
You got a great butt.
Don't stare at me like that.
I got her.
For those who missed the first Metal Gear Solid, no worries. It's recreated, for the most part verbatim, in Twin Snakes. The most significant improvement is the game's total graphic overhaul. Basically, it's as if they ripped MGS out of its original engine and dumped it into Metal Gear Solid 2's. And it looks great. Hands down, the change with the most far-reaching implications is the ability to fire your weapon from a first-person viewpoint. Just like in Metal Gear Solid 2, popping a guard with a tranq gun will instantly drop him. Isn't that cool how he just passes out? I bet it would even work on these cute mice. Wrong ammo. Couldn't leave any witnesses. Anyway, the game's only shortcomings are the same advances that make it so cool. While it's great to be able to bust shots with such precision, it comes at a price. Challenge. Since it's a lot easier to drop guards now, you won't really be stressing about getting spotted. And if you've got decent aim, you can drop a whole squad with a few well-aimed shots. Sure, doing this is fun and exciting. It just makes the overall experience focus a bit less on stealth. Though, frankly, subtlety isn't really Snake's strong point to begin with.
Hey, you're that ninja.
Duh, Einstein.
Who are you?
It says Rob Paulson right there on the screen. Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima gives us a whacked-out narrative full of weird moments. Like this masochistic ninja. Otacon peeing his pants.
Oh, what next?
And these cool Easter eggs. Bad GameCube. The downside is that if lengthy, overindulgent cutscenes bore you, Twin Snakes might make you want to bang your head against the floor.
Hey, you're that ninja.
But enough about the downside. Let's look at how much fun playing this game is. I could do this all day.
I'm alive.
There's nothing Freudian to see here. Or here. Or here. Or here. Nothing at all. Why does he have stars coming out of his... Never mind. Metal Gear Solid was hailed as a masterpiece with good reason, and the slick visual presentation of the revised version only serves to make it relevant to the modern market. We give Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes a 4 out of 5. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take Snake to the bathroom. Metal Gear Solid was remade for the GameCube by Silicon Knights, the team behind the excellent Eternal Darkness. And if you look carefully, you'll see a couple of Easter eggs related to that title hidden in Twin Snakes.
Now, there's a lot to love about this game, and some of the issues we had all had to deal with the fact that when you played in the first-person perspective, the game is too easy. Well, there's a way around that. All you have to do is crank it up to the highest level of difficulty. Wait, what is with... You're not the floor director, you're that ninja.
You just can't find competent ninja help these days. Unless, of course, it's a lady ninja. And thankfully, we have one of those in our next game.
This is our review of Nightshade. Why is there a ninja on the set?
Why, Jamushi, why?
You wouldn't know it from the title, but Nightshade is the sequel to 2002's Shinobi on the PS2. The soul-sucking sword Akujiki was broken into pieces after the events of Shinobi, but a band of mercenary ninjas are using the pieces to cause trouble.
Hibana, your new objective is to recover all the pieces of Akujiki.
Kind of important to be throwing in at the last minute, don't you think?
Insubordination will not be tolerated. Those are your orders.
Well-mannered as usual, I see.
Hibana is as agile and deadly as her predecessor and has a defense-smashing kick.
I'll get your damn sword. Just keep your mouth shut.
She's also kind of a snot.
So slow.
That's okay, though. Here at X-Play, we love all ninjas. Except that guy. Dork. Gameplay is pretty simple, and by simple, I mean repetitious. Enemies pop up, Hibana kills said enemies, magic force field drops and lets you move into the next group of enemies. Rinse and repeat. Ideally, each group of enemies should be taken out in a single combo. If you kill more than 3 enemies in a combo, you'll be rewarded with a tate and a slick little cutscene filled with ninja goodness.
Die.
This means you have to plan ahead or frantically improvise when that last enemy ends up on the other side of the room. Ah, you're so far away! When you get the hang of maneuvering, you can rack up insane combos. A top-notch shinobi can rack up 30 or more enemies in one tate. Yes! Did you see my ninja-ness? This isn't easy to do. In fact, Adam had to get some special help with Nightshade.
Hey, Kevin, could you play some of this? Well, you're not Kevin, you're that ninja. Uh-huh.
Battle through enough small fry enemies and you'll run into one of the impressive bosses. They look scary, but a few shots of ninja magic let you plow right through them. If you want to challenge yourself, you can always try killing them at the end of a tate combo. As cool as the tate system can be, it does limit Nightshade's appeal. The game is based entirely on precision and split-second timing, with very little room for error. If you don't want to play Nightshade like a lean, mean combo machine on Ritalin, it can quickly degenerate into a garden variety hack and slash.
Today's just not my day.
You'll also spend a bit too much time running around looking for mirrors to smash so you can move to the next area. Not that I don't enjoy giving office furniture a taste of cold steel, but all this wandering feels like busy work.
Today just isn't my day.
The less than stellar voice work doesn't help matters either.
Today isn't your day.
That's the best line she could come up with? And wow, do her comments during tates get old.
Ashes to ashes. So slow. Back to the darkness. So weak.
I thought ninjas were supposed to be silent. If you liked Shinobi, you'll love Nightshade. As for everyone else, the repetitive gameplay could leave you cold. A 3 out of 5.
This really isn't my day.
Stick around, we'll be back with more games and more ninjas.
And later, we have a review of one of the biggest games of the year, Ninja Gaiden.
He's excited about it.
Ah! Ninjas!
So what's on X-Play after the break?
According to one leading industry analyst, the worst is yet to come.
Designed by amateurs, built by volunteers, piloted by the incredibly brave. Red Bull Flugtag. To enter your human-powered flying machine, visit redbullusa.com.
In the new millennium, over half of the Earth's computers fell victim to the attack of the killer worms. These deadly worms threaten to destroy our computers. But for less than $1 a week, you can fight back with Stop Sign. Stop Sign guarantees to get you and keep you virus-free or your money back. And you get unlimited free phone support. Stop Sign, because the only good worm is a dead worm. Stop Sign, the best virus protection guaranteed. Call 1-800-WORMS-KO now.
Good Lord, they shooting at me. Give me your gun, give me your knife. It's true crimes, better run your life. Hide your kids, hold your wife. It's true crimes, better tuck your ice. Clutch your purse, stash your cash. It's true crimes, I'm about to blast. Call the cops and lock the door. It's true crimes and I'm taking yours. To the store in a pickup, masking well. Guess what? It's a stick up. Give me all your money, honey.
True crime, streets of LA. Rated M for mature.
So what can you tell me?
You're wearing a blue shirt. It's corduroy. You have bad posture. It's raining outside. You look confused. Now you look angry.
Real-time information. Bad idea for psychics. Good idea for online trading. With Ameritrade Streamer, you get real-time market information with intraday streaming charts and customized alerts.
Now you're leaving in disgust. I'm good.
Sign up now and get 25 commission-free trades. Plus get our 5-second guarantee. Go to ameritrade.com/TV/ or call 888-346-7800.
And now, it's another Digital Digs Den code to win $25,000 for the ultimate den from Tech TV. Get ready. Here's the code.
The secret code is Leo Laporte.
That's the code. Now log on to techtv.com/digitaldigs and enter the code word. And keep watching Tech TV anytime from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern for more codes and more chances to win. Enter up to 4 times a day, now through March 28th with Digital Digs Den, only on Tech TV.
The ninja finds peace only in death, and watching co-hosts Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play. Today we have another installment in our continuing series of in-depth reports about video games and video game culture. Adam?
Thank you, Morgan. Games. Sometimes they have ninjas. Sometimes they have hookers. But mostly, they have violent content.
Join us as X-Play investigates the horrifying effects of video game violence on our society. We've all seen the headlines. The effect of video games on our culture is all pervasive. As younger and younger children are exposed to the sweet allure of the controller, we are forced to ask what the price for this obsession truly is. The truth may shock you. It may even make you question your very sanity. We found one man who has seen the darker side of gaming. He asked us to protect his identity, so we'll call him only Adam. So, Adam, in your own words, tell us what happened.
Well, I was out with my friend and we were playing catch, and I was thinking about this game I've been playing. There's this really hard boss. I can't beat him. And we were just tossing the old pigskin around, and then I can't go on. It's too horrible.
Horrible indeed, as you can see from this dramatic reenactment.
Hey, you're that ninja.
It was awful. He kept chanting, Koopa Troopa, Koopa Troopa.
There. The bad turtle man is gone now. This is not the first time we've seen turtle-related freakouts. As you can see from this graph, the phenomenon started early in the 8-bit era and peaked in the 16-bit. Since then, turtle hallucinations have largely gone underground, but we've seen a recent upswing. And it's not just turtles. roving street gangs have been seen breaking crates to get the secret items held within.
I need help!
And eating mushrooms in a desperate attempt to power up.
According to one leading industry analyst, the worst is yet to come.
This just proves once again that video games are the most destructive force society faces today. Our citizens are completely incapable of discerning reality from the game-created fantasy worlds. As we consider the Jungian Schadenfreude, we must shift our paradigms to match the current zeitgeist.
And what would you suggest to combat this insidious menace?
Well, first, pry your fingers from the controller and experience life for a change. There are plenty of healthy, life-affirming activities out there, like watching graphic war footage or binge drinking.
Wise words. But are words enough? When faced with the horror of amphibian aggression, will we be strong enough to resist? Only time will tell. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a bottle of life affirmation with my name on it.
Truly, the effects of Super Mario Bros. Will be felt in our society for generations to come.
Now, if you'll excuse us, Adam and I are going to try to jump to the top of a flagpole and make fireworks come out of it.
Up next, Sonic Battle! And later, Ninja Gaiden!
You're watching X-Play, only on Tech TV.
Red Faction, rated M for mature. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Team Stealth Action, rated T for teen. Now on Engage.
There is no escape. Critics are calling The Suffering the scariest video game ever. Maxim gives it 4 stars. And IGN says it's a great game. The Suffering, out now on PlayStation 2 and Xbox, rated mature.
Sometimes in the face of insurmountable odds, unlikely heroes are born. As precious seconds ticked away, you took an impossible amount of data and turned it into something impossibly good. You have the new Microsoft Office system. Victory is yours.
SBC Yahoo DSL saves time versus dial-up, so you can spend less time looking up father and son activities and ordering hobby kits, and more time enjoying them.
Should have brought Mom's car.
Get SBC Yahoo DSL for $29.95 a month. Connect 2 or more computers with SBC Home Networking for just $50.
The new Colorado Z71 with an available 220 horsepower engine.
You're it.
Don't let all that power go to your head. Chevy, an American revolution.
Want to take off? Enterprise Rent-A-Car has take-off weekend specials from $9.99 a day. That's Friday to Monday, just $9.99 a day. So take off this weekend. Log on to enterprise.com or call 1-800-RENT-A-CAR.
The Ninja knows no fear, except for Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play. Later in the show, we'll have a review of Ninja Gaiden.
But first, we finally have a game that has nothing to do with ninjas.
Or do we? Here's a review of Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. Okay, we admit it. We like the Sonic. But now it seems that Sega is intent on milking our Little Blue Hedgehog series for all it's worth. The latest hit, the Game Boy Advance, Sonic Battle, could suggest that maybe they've run out of ideas. The single-player game centers around Sonic and friends solving the mystery of an evolving combat robot named Emerald that Dr. Eggman had previously tossed out in anger. It seems everyone wants this robot, including Shadows, Knuckles, and Rogue the Bat.
Hi, sugar.
And Sonic isn't about to let anyone take it, the greedy little bastard. The heart of Sonic Battle, as you may imagine, is the battles. And while it's a shock for anyone expecting platformer action, this is actually an interesting take on arena-based 3D fighting. Who would have thunk? Before each match, you can actually configure moves somewhat, since the game gives players a chance to set the special moves for the fight ahead. There is a training mode to help things along, but the single-player game is really just a narrated primer for the real draw, the multiplayer.
I'll show you my ultimate power.
The simple, easy-to-get into gameplay, fast-paced action, and colorful characters all create a fun, cartoonish experience. The arenas offer up an array of 3D locales, with plenty of objects to jump on, making it much easier to stay on top of the action. Speaking of which, what's going on behind those pillars? Wow, who says you can't have romance on a portable platform? Even the beach doesn't even slow these little lovebirds down. Wow, it's just like from here to eternity. Though certainly a strange addition to the Sonic series, Sonic Battle is a fun fighting game. It's definitely not what most players had in mind when it comes to the Blue Speedster, but for multiplayer-centric GBA owners, it's a worthy choice. We give it a 3 out of 5.
Sonic Battle is totally ninja free.
And yet the Hedgehog moves with the grace of a dangerous blade in the hands of a skilled opponent. What the hell am I reading?
Who wrote that into the show?
I think we're gonna need a new writer.
Coming up, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ninja Gaiden.
Yo, Pete! Check it out, man. I'm so ready for the game. Hey, chips, dips. This sub's bigger than your head. You ready for the game?
Yeah, you could say that.
Get ready for the game at Gateway. Our plasma is the #1 selling in the country because of people who have more brains than money. They start at under $2,500 after purchase of wall mount kit and $300 instant savings. So get into the game with Gateway.
Fantasy 11 Online. Rated T for teen.
We can rebuild him. Better, stronger, faster. AOL 9.0 with top speed technology built in. For web surfing up to 5 times faster than with standard dial-up. Call 1-800-TOP-SPEED.
We were over our heads in credit card debt and looking for a way out.
A number of companies said they would help us, but they were only interested in charging huge upfront fees and putting us further into debt.
Credit Guard of America was different.
Credit Guard of America won't put you further into debt. As a nonprofit service, we've helped thousands of people for over 11 years. We work with you and your creditors to reduce your monthly payments so you can get on with life.
Credit Guard of America cut my monthly payments in half.
They cut my interest rate from an average of 23% to 8%. Some even went to 0.
I'll be out of debt in 4 years instead of 20. Credit Guard of America saved me over $13,000 in interest fees alone.
Call now to reduce your monthly payments. Cut the interest rates on your credit cards by up to half and get your unsecured debt paid off years earlier.
Don't you owe it to yourself to work with a real nonprofit service? Call now to find out how to receive a free credit report. Certified counselors are standing by.
Call 800-213-4632.
way of the ninja is lonely, but at least it's better than co-hosts Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to this ninja-packed episode of X-Play.
We have come at last to the game you've all been waiting for.
And waiting for. And waiting for. The release was delayed forever, but now it is finally here. Ninja Gaiden.
Or Gaiden, whatever.
Yeah.
The game first came out in 1988, and though it spawned a few sequels, it's never been fully reimagined like this.
In fact, we wanted to make such a good case for it that we looked to our late-night competition, infomercials, that's what they are, for our inspiration.
Here at last is our infotaining review of Ninja Gaiden.
Tired of dull ninja games? Throw those old ninja games away and sharpen up your life with Ninja Gaiden. It slices. It dices. Oh, but that's not all. Have you ever seen a ninja game so quick? Smooth. And precise. You want a story? Your entire village is slaughtered. How's that for motivation? This guy. Scare us? All right, he scares us, but not these other guys. Have a stubborn job other ninja games can't handle? Ninja Gaiden can tackle it without breaking a sweat. And Ninja Gaiden stays sharp. It even staves off rodent infestation. Here's expert Adam Sessler.
Before I got Ninja Gaiden, I thought all ninja games were the same. Now I know I was wrong.
Sure, you've seen ninjas run on walls before, but have you ever seen a silent killer with a grip like this? Game players everywhere think it's magic.
I think it's magic.
Let me ask you something. What would you expect a ninja game like this to be rated? 1, 2, 3, even 4 out of 5? For an unlimited time, you'll get Ninja Gaiden at an unheard of score of 5 out of 5. That's right, 5 out of 5. Call now. Operators are standing by.
Sold in stores. Perfect camera sold separately.
Thanks for watching the show.
Visit our website at